What's up? What's up? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. And I'm back up in the spot. Finna do a quick video for y'all, man, about leaving them on the internet and on these dating apps and on social media. Let them be the only ones on there. And I'm just finna go in here and just talk about it. I made other videos about online dating. I think one. So I'll put it up in the corner over there towards the end of the video. But so basically, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because men need to understand this. They need to understand as long as you keep approaching them, talking to them, coming on that social media crap, showing them attention, the more stupider and goofier they're gonna act. The more that they gonna think that they worth something. You know, that's one of women's biggest problems is the fact they think that they're more than what they really truly are. You know, it's so many things that women just never do or even think about. But for some reason, we're supposed to consider them to be way more better than us because they're just women, which makes no sense at all. Just like the social media dating thing. And you know times are bad, right? You know times are bad when they all on the news and shit talking about, oh, well, yeah, don't get rid of your dating apps. You know, that's how you know the news is bullshit and they working with the agenda because they will tell you to do the opposite of everything you should fucking do. Okay? So just know that, man. Don't trust this fucking media at all. They be on there working with motherfuckers, celebrities and shit, just using their money and their control to control you. Now they want to talk about what you doing in your life every day. Cause I noticed that on the news. I'm like, why the fuck now? There's this new segment every month where they like coach you on dating. That's where I got a lot of those videos from on my channel when I was really like ranting. I was getting it off this new segment, man, and I remember that was one of the segments. Oh no, don't get rid of your dating apps. Keep your options open. Keep your options open. See, that's just the thing though, man. You gonna have, man, these women out here are finna have no options because they're not teaching women how to be respectful. They're not teaching women how to be sympathetic. They're not teaching women how to give just like how you want something given to you. They're not teaching women how to really pay attention to what the difference is between a good man and a bad man. They don't even understand. You know, and that's why we need to get the fuck off social media. I know we all done went through that phase. Even I went through that phase like, say about 4 or 5 years ago. Especially about 4 years ago. Yeah, about 4 or 5 years ago, I went through a real strong phase of being on these stupid ass apps, talking to these girls, chasing these girls, and most of these bitches don't even give a fuck about you. You know, most of them girls on there can't even hold up a conversation. Most of these girls on here don't even know how to write a sentence. I mean, you should have seen some of the text messages I was getting and messages. It's like, number one, I wasn't getting a lot, which I know most men on there aren't. You're not going to get messages like that because women don't approach shit. They said women are taught to just sit back and just hope it happens to you. You know, like I said, that's why they raise women like they're little princesses. Here, put on the princess outfit. Here, you're a princess. Someone is supposed to run and save you, and you don't have to do anything in your life. You know what? As a woman, you don't even have to learn common sense. You don't even have to learn respect. You don't even have to learn loyalty, because that's another problem that women have. They are not loyal. I swear, man. Man, but Chris Brown and them was not lying when he said these hoes ain't loyal, because I swear on anything that dude was not lying. He is telling the truth. They not loyal, bro. They will flip on you in a second, okay? It's some people that'll do you wrong, you stand up for them, and they'll still let them people around. This is true story. A lot of these things I be saying to y'all is real, like really happened in my life, you know. I just ain't going into super detail about it, but just know, man, this shit is real, man. And that's why you gotta stay the hell off online dating. Like, get the fuck off that shit, man. Cause that's their number one thirst point. Cause back in the day, you know, you just go back 10 years ago, females weren't even thinking about going online like that. Females knew you had to work for something, go out more, do something, put yourself in a way, in a spotlight where you could see a man. It makes no sense. So now all a woman got to do is create an app, which is free, get on there, make some dumbass fake profile, and say whatever you want, put up your pictures. You know what? It takes barely any time to really make a page, and then boom, now I got all these dudes coming at me, all these dudes that, and a lot of those dudes probably are gonna be better than that woman, but they still gonna be thinking, oh, I'm this and this. I got all these men coming after me and shit. Not realizing like you're not even getting the best of men, cause real men, real MGTOW men, and real men who freaking understand what we going through do not be online. We ain't got time for that shit. If you want to talk to somebody, meet somebody in person, so where a person can get a better detail and understanding who you are. Because that's one of the biggest problems also with the internet. It lets women think that they always have another choice and another option. Because I see that a lot in the media too. It's like just like when they promote these fake ass breakups in the media, and they always make the woman seem like she's doing good and she done found some new man all quick. Come on now, I can name hells of them, right? That you may know, that you know they were together. Oh, they broke up. Oh, he's going through this. Oh, she's out there living her life. Oh, she found the new man. You see, they always making you think, and that's fucked up. And that's why in reality, you shouldn't really do nothing for these women, because you see, they could care less about your misfortune as a man, your pain as a man, and what you go through as a man. They could give a fuck less if you can't get a date by the end of the day. They could give a fuck less if you got to work 10 times harder than them just to even get seen. They can give a fuck less. Want to know why? Because just like my one video I made about the guy on the plane, don't nobody care until it's them. We live in a world where people are not sympathetic no more, and people are so materialistic and narcissistic, mainly these women. And that's the only reason, like I said, why these men are starting to grow up like this now. Because who's raising them? You see, they kicked the man out in a second. You see a man, oh, they don't even want to give him no support if he got to own the child, have the child. But the woman get it, oh, she get this, she get that, she get help, she get support. They believe all her lies and her bullshit. But a man, oh, get a job, do this, you better have that. They all on your ass. And do the women look out for us and think, hey, stick up for us? No, the fuck we don't. Just like how they won't stand up for you if you was in the fight. But you want to stand up for them and shit, and they fighting. You want to pick them up when they walking down the street, but they won't do it for you. So yeah, stay the fuck off online. Get the fuck off there, man. Let them understand it is a ghost town. Like it with all these dumbass dating apps, all of them. Get the fuck off, man. I know a lot of y'all already are beginning to get off, but let's encourage more men to get the fuck off, especially these younger ones and these ones that ain't getting no play. Cause the only dudes that get on there be dudes that ain't getting played. And that's why it was a big trend of that. If you notice, it was a big huge thing of online dating, but I feel like it's starting to sink, and they're studying on the media telling women to keep it and keep their options open, making them stupider, making women dumber, making women not improve themselves. That's why women are so shitty now, because they never tell women when they're wrong. They never tell them, hey, you need to improve yourself to get better. They always make them feel like they the best because they got a coochie and they just the best things walking, and no matter who you are or what you act or what you do, you're just gonna have a great life because you're a woman. The fuck out of here. That's why these damn women be running around here acting so stupid and materialistic and phony now. They done had it too good. They're too fucking comfortable. You see them at work, they don't even fucking work hard. Fuck out of here. Then they go to work, make all their money, then they want to come to you, use your money, and then spend their money and use you for your money. That's why if you're broke, they don't even look at you like you're nothing. That's why online dating, when you're online, the main things they look at is how you look and how much money you got. Those are the main two things they looking at. I've seen profiles on there with women talking to dudes like they a job. I'm dead ass serious. And I be looking at them hoes like, look, y'all ain't even know all that. I bet y'all ain't got hella issues, hella problems. I bet y'all, none of y'all even know 25% of your reality of the world you living in, but you want to do with this, this, and this, and that. So basically, you want the father figure that you never had in your life because your mother chased them away. So now you want a boyfriend that's your daddy that you ain't never had. So that's why they be on there hoping they can get some male stupid father figure who doesn't care about themselves. Because any dude who will just get with some girl that ain't putting as much effort into them is just a dude who doesn't understand what he's worth, man. And a lot of men have fallen for this trap. Men have been falling for this for years now, and it's time for these women to wake the fuck up, because that's why. And another thing they've been talking about on the news lately, talking about how people are having less sex. They was talking about how babies are, not, being born. Now I believe that because I know that's true. Because now men are going their own way. We are tired of nothing for something. We're tired of that. We're tired, and you see when you're broke and when you ain't got no materialism, they treat you like you a bum on the street. You see women out here will treat a damn animal better than they'll treat a fucking man. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, man. Get the fuck off online. Let them hoes be there. Let them be on the only ghost town and wondering why men ain't commenting them and telling them how cute they look. Once they realize that shit is dead, they gonna start doing more. You know? Anybody, if you keep giving somebody something, they ain't gonna do shit. Just like they say, if you teach a man to fish, they can learn how to feed forever. You give a man a fish, it's only gonna help him just for then. You know? In order for people to do more, you got to take things away from them. Just like how I talk about how people and their money and how they're only really their money, and once you take their money away, they become shit. Because they're not really good people to begin with. And you see, it's not that hard to get a job. All you got to do is look a certain way, act a certain way. To be honest, it's not about your fucking college education, all that shit. Come on, we live in a fake world. Don't you get it? Everything was a lie. Everything is manipulated in a way. We live in a world that was set up in the beginning to be good so it can crash in the end. That's how they got us. That's how they got us in. Because they was like, ooh, look at these women. Ain't it such a good idea dating these women? And you see, it was the trap. And look how years later, it's shit now. Can't even talk to a girl unless you can give her something. Or be better than her. Ain't that sad? So get the fuck off. Because if you on there, trust me, you ain't going to get no girls on your level or better than you. And if you do, man, it ain't going to last long. So, because they still don't respect us as men yet. They don't still appreciate us. They're still on their high horse. They're still in that pedestal mind state. They still don't realize that they ain't shit. And not all of them, but most of them. And walking around, you see, all they know how to do is look cute and go to work. You see, that's all the fuck they know how to do. But they still think they deserve us, and we do so much more. Fuck out of here. Alright, let me tell you my next videos. I'm coming up, man. Another more MGTOW. I'm working on other videos too, but my next couple MGTOW videos I'm gonna make. Yeah, I'm gonna make the video about how women would treat an animal better than a dude, and I'm also gonna make the video about how explaining MGTOW in the media and explaining these new male imposters, MGTOWs out here trying to make us look bad. And there was one more I wanted to make, but I guess I'll figure that out later. So, like this video, comment. Thank you again to all my new subs. I really appreciate it, man. I really do, man, because I'm really being honest with y'all. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It got a little bit longer than what I wanted because I do got to do some things, but it's all good. Hope to see y'all again soon.